These are the top 3 niches.
Today I'm going to be showing you the best YouTube automation niche.
Process that I use to pick a good niche.
The top 100 YouTube Shorts niches.
7 niches.
What makes a niche perfect? Is it RPM or something else? I have been researching what niche is the best and what makes the niche perfect. So I started digging about niches, and I see many channels successful in different niches. I asked what the things they know that we didn't know. So after much digging, I started seeing some light in the end, but it can be temporary or I can reach the light permanently. So depending on these factors, I choose a niche that can get millions of views. But guys, without some effort and consistency, you will not see results. These factors are whether is it a trend or has some connection with any trend, whether it will live forever, and is it simple to do with zero budget, and the last and the most important is these a niche that can be monetized. So these niches I will show you are based on these factors. As I said before, these channel idea is called living wisdom. So I know you have heard these niches before, but 100% no one will show you how exactly you can create these and scale your channel to a high level. And again, yes, these niche can be monetized 100% if you do as I say completely. But first, let's see what these channels gained in these 6 months. First of all, these channel is based on daily inspirational quotes and have 438,000 subscribers on YouTube, as well as these channel is getting 90 million views every month, as well as these channel generates from 23,000 up to 380,000 every month. We will not finish here. The channel also has an account on TikTok. How do I know? Because they have a link of their TikTok account on their YouTube channel. Also, these TikTok account is new. They just uploaded 11 videos. These means they heard about the TikTok creativity program and want to add some cash to their bank. So before starting creating these videos, first let's watch one popular video from these channel.
One day a mouse noticed that the owner of the farm set a mouse trap. He told this to the chicken, sheep, and cow, but all of them answered, "The mouse trap is your problem. It has nothing to do with us." Later, a snake was caught in a mouse trap and bit the farmer's wife. The farmer, trying to heal her, made chicken soup for his wife. Afterwards, slaughtered a sheep to feed everyone who came to visit the wife. Unfortunately, the wife died, and the farmer slaughtered the cow to feed it to the guests at the funeral of his wife. All this time, the mouse watched what was happening through a hole in the wall. Always remember, if something doesn't concern you, don't directly think that this is something that will not hit you on the head.
So these video contains a catchy story, B-roll, voiceover, sound effects, and caption. Okay, to get these catchy inspiration story, we will use Pinterest. In Pinterest, you will find too many stories. So now just open a browser and type image to text converter. After that, choose one and upload the image. Okay, after some minutes, we have the script ready. Now let's go for the B-roll. For the B-roll, we need to generate images. For these, we will use Leonardo.ai because it's free. Okay, go to Leonardo.ai. And if you don't have an account, it's just so simple to create an account on Leonardo.ai. So after that, let's choose what style we will use to create these images. I think these one is good. Leonardo Vision XL. Now we need to paste prompts to create the images. So where we can get the prompts. So for these, we will take from the story. So you see the first sentence saying that people come to the wise man. So for these, we will generate a wise old man, okay? And the other sentence is saying that complaining about the same problem every time. And here we need people gathered and complaining. And these sentences saying one day he told them a joke, and here we need the old wise man while talking. And the other sentence is saying everyone is roared with laughter, and here we need everyone laughing. And the other one is saying after a couple of minutes he told them the same joke. So here we don't need to create an image because we have the old man talking we generated before going to the other one. Only a few of them laughed. So now we need some of them laughing and others just listening. Okay, going to the last scene, he told them the same joke, but no one laughed, so here we just need all be angry and no one laughing after the old man smiled and said, "You can't laugh at the same joke over and over." So we need the old wise man smiling, and he said, "Why are you always crying about the same problem?" And here we need these guys' shocked faces. So we have all the prompts for the video. Now let's back to Leonardo.ai and paste the prompts one by one. So for the case of the video, I'm gonna generate these images fast. Okay, now we have the story and the B-roll. We need voiceover. So for voiceover, it's just simple. We will use 11 Labs because 11 Labs has the most realistic voiceover as well, and you can clone your voice. Also in 11 Labs, you can choose any type of voiceovers for narration, story, TV, anything you want. So with my experiences to 11 Labs, I think it's the one you need for voiceover. So for YouTube Shorts and TikTok, you have to upload more videos to grow fast, which means you need to generate more voice for your videos. With the free version of 11 Labs, you can't do that. So you need to upgrade to the paid plans. If you want to use 11 Labs, I will leave a link in the description below. So now let's choose which type of voice we will use. Okay, now after that, let's paste the script and generate the voiceover for the the video. So guys, after we've done the script voiceover and B-roll, let's jump to video editing. Now for video editing, you can use any type of software. It's all the same, just stick with the steps. So we are going to structure for editing like these voiceover first and sound effects below. It also background music below. Also the B-roll above all. So starting with the voice, let's bring it to the timeline. After that, let remove any silence or gaps. After that, let's add the B-roll for every scene. Okay, now let's add some sound effects. We need to create a caption, so we will use auto caption generator on CapCut. Also, let's combine the B-roll with transition. And at last, let's add background music. I got background music from the YouTube audio library. Now all is smooth, so let's check what we created.
People have been coming to the wise man, complaining about the same problems every time. One day, he told them a joke, and everyone roared in laughter. After a couple of minutes, he told them the same joke, and only a few of them smiled. When he told them the same joke for the third time, no one laughed anymore. These wise old man laughed and said, "You can't laugh at the same joke over and over. So why are you always crying about the same problem?" The moral of the story is worrying will not solve your problem. It will just waste your time and energy. Move on and start again. Better things are waiting.
So now after creating the video, the last remaining is uploaded on YouTube and TikTok. So for YouTube is just create an account and you can start uploading these videos. But for TikTok is not the same because TikTok creativity program is only allowed in a few countries. These countries are France, Germany, USA, UK, South Korea, Brazil, and Japan. So if you are not from these countries, you are not allowed to join the TikTok creativity program. But don't worry, I have a solution for you. I have someone who tries these method and it works for him. And nowadays it's become known that these method does not buying a USA SIM card or using a VPN. It's a legit method that is 100% sure will allow you to join the TikTok creativity program. USA TikTok account. You will get a legit US TikTok account. You can be monetized with these way for sure. But there are some instructions you need to read even after you get the TikTok US account. So make sure to read them. Also, I will leave a link in the description below. Or you can type on your browser USA TikTok account.com. But if you use the link in the description below, you will have a 20% discount. So now you know how to create out of these, and you can access the TikTok creativity program, so what are you waiting for?